Is this a drill or something?
Greetings, Exalted Ones. My name is Dash. In Star Wars The Force Awakens, Darth Vader is shown communicating somehow with Darth Vader through his charred remains of his mask and ashes. And he says, "Show me again the power of the darkness, and I'll let nothing stand in our way," when his resolve in the darkness starts to waver. Which indicates, show me again the power of the darkness, Darth Vader has somehow communicated with Kylo Ren or vice versa. And there are two practical ideas behind this. Number one is in the Art of Star Wars book. The picture that you're seeing now is directly taken from it. They said, if we see Anakin Skywalker, because he does flow back and forth between Darth Vader and Anakin, let's see him as a character with a dark and light side. Now that's probably why we heard rumors that Hayden Christensen was being taken back to do some filming for Star Wars Episode 8. Maybe it was Episode 7 and he's a Force ghost that could go between the light and the dark side. Though that makes little sense after seeing Return of the Jedi, where he's totally redeemed and we see him as a good Force ghost, for him to go between the light and the dark. And again, he would be conflicted, so why wouldn't Kylo Ren be as well? I think that the more practical answer is probably a Force ability called psychometry, and that's the ability to deduce information about people or events associated with an object solely by touching it. Now remember when Rey grabbed Anakin's lightsaber and had a Force vision and she saw the past and the present, the future, everything? Well, this ability was actually something we've seen before with Quinlan Vos, who was known for being proficient in psychometry, which made him an expert tracker. He touches something, he can read its past. However, and this is key, the Jedi Order did not approve of their members using psychometry to handle weapons of violence. The Order feared that as a wielder's emotions could be sensed, the Jedi using psychometric skill could be exposed to the dark side of the Force. Imagine that. Kylo Ren, or Ben Solo, is a young Jedi. He touches Darth Vader's mask and suddenly these emotions come flooding back. All these senses. He sees the past of Darth Vader. He sees him killing younglings. He sees everything that he's done, and he decides in that instant, with this jolt of raw hate and a dark emotion, because he's touching the mask, not something, good, he's like, wow, the dark side is absolutely something I want to follow. And then he's further seduced by Snoke later. And that's why his eyes nearly bulged out of his head when he saw Finn holding Anakin's lightsaber. He's obsessed with him. He knows that if he touches that lightsaber, like Rey, he'll get a Force vision and maybe glean more information about Darth Vader. And again, that's why he finds all of his strength from that mask, because he needs to keep his resolve. And I feel like psychometry is probably the more grounded version as to why he can see Darth Vader or get visions of him, just as Rey had. But the beauty of this video is it's just the start of the discussion. Our love of Star Wars surrounds and it binds us together. So let me know in the comments below, do you believe that psychometry is an ability that Rey and Kylo Ren innately possess? Or was it the Force ghost of Anakin swinging between the light and the dark? Or is it something different entirely? Because if you love Star Wars, I want to talk to you about it. It's as simple as that. If you want to stay up to date with the latest Star Wars videos on origins, games, and theories, don't forget to use those Force powers of yours and hit subscribe. And hey, leave a comment below about what you want to see in future videos. It may just get covered. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you. Always.